Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Against the Storm. Today, I think we're going to be helping out the old beaver with this crashed airship. I'm just going to read it once again, because I read it at the end of last episode, and you might not have seen it. You encounter the wreckage of one of the Merchant Guild's famous airships. You can see a very busy crew running around it, trying to fix the ship and recover lost supplies. Suddenly, an old beaver in a captain's blazer notices you and yells out for help. There's two options. I could lose 3 parts, which I would assume would be just for the next game and get a blessing for the next game. Or we can provide fuel, which is win a game for year 8 ends with 300 stormwater in your warehouse. If you succeed, all of your starting caravans will gain the following goods for the duration. I think this is pretty good, so that is something I definitely want to go for. I could go veteran this time, I guess. I've been liking doing some easier ones while we still have the opportunity to. But veteran isn't that hard. Of the 3 options, it's all 6 people. I think it's the Royal Woodlands, right? Yeah. So having beavers in like a wood-based industry would not be bad. We could maybe secure having some humans too, I guess. Just so we have 2 out of 3. Or no, 2 out of 2 of the durable races, I guess you'd call them. The races where they don't like immediately implode whenever like the wind blows. Of the embarkation bonuses, I've gotten villagers and I've gotten wood. I did a daily expedition and got the fabric starting upgrade, so I don't really care about getting fabric to start off with. We could get coal. I see oil is extremely expensive for some reason. Maybe a cornerstone reroll. Like we get, what's the conditions? There is clay. Yeah, we just get like some stone and a cornerstone reroll. That wouldn't be too bad. For the name, the settlement, this might be a little bit too raunchy, but I think I'm gonna call it She's Wet. Like that's what the fucking airship captain would say. Returning back to the capital. Because we're gonna need 300 units of stormwater. So, our mysteries. So, inspiring view. Interval between breaks is increased by 25%. Extremely shrug. Then there's muddy ground. Off-road speed is decreased by 30%. Pretty rough, but also I usually build roads. Leakage. Less corruption resistance. Big who cares. Rotten rain. Blood flower will spawn somewhere in the settlement every 90 seconds. That one's pretty bad, unless we have a bunch of food and idle workers. Then Grim Fate. That one is extremely bad, and it's something we're going to need to keep an eye out for. Looks like Harpies are our 3rd villager. We've got some clay and some meat to start off with in our initial glade, which is not bad. Definitely can just get some of that stuff. Of all these, a plantation wouldn't be too bad. I think I'll grab it. Smokehouse wouldn't have been bad either. Copper bar production would be nice. Furnace would be nice because we get good bricks. I like the idea of the stamping mill though, because that way we can get like a wine thing set up. In fact, if we wanted to go absolutely crazy with it, we could get the alchemist hut and get even more, like a full wine setup. But the granary wouldn't be too bad either, because we could get like pickled goods, which the beavers like, and only the beavers like, but it would multiply our food a bit. And we'd get some fabric production, and we could have Pax crops. I think I'll get that. Obviously, we're going to want to build our camps I like building the 2 woodcutters camps to start off with, and I'm just going to let time advance. Do avoid glades except for marked, but we are going to want to spread our wings a little bit. We want to win before year 8, which is not bad. And we want to have 300 stormwater, which means we need to find some fucking geysers. Stormwater geysers, I think that'd be the easiest way to handle it, because I don't think... Like, we could get rain collectors, but rain collectors have the downside of being seasonal, you know? And we'd need 4 of the motherfuckers, and they eat up parts as well. I think I'll have a Harpy Firekeeper. I care a lot less about fuel being burnt up rapidly because, I'll be honest, this biome has a lot of wood. Might as well just create the 2 other encampments right now. Let's see, we still have 4 idle workers, so we could put 2 in each. Definitely, I'm gonna want them to build some houses before, you know, time comes. Of all these, I do like the fungal guide. We don't have any mushroom production, and I mean, we could find mushrooms, I guess. And there's that place that uses the clearance water or whatever. I think I want to reroll these though. Then there's giant vegetables, there's silent looting, and lost in the wilds. I like the idea of silent looting. I think, you know, it's been a while since I've focused on caches as much. So there's no reason to, not focus on caches. I'm gonna build the shelters before I have the people work the jobs. Let's see, have at least 6 humans for 6 seconds, get a small farm, and fungal growth. That's not bad. Or rain protection, we get some clothing, and then get more coats production. I like the coats production one a little bit more. Trading post isn't bad. Humans resolve is also not bad. It's relatively easy and would give us more people. But this would give me more gears. And I eventually want to get... of all these, I mean, I do like Lost in the Woods. I think maybe more than Beginner Engineer, because I can make my own pipes, but this will be more clay forever. I like how it says people's resolve for humans. Heavily implies that they don't think of the demi-humans as people. Which is pretty zany. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe in this fantasy universe, like person doesn't mean person, it means human, right? Okay, our first glade has been popped. We've got a clearance water geyser. That's not what we're going for. Definitely, we're just going for stormwater geysers. If we can get 2 of them, we can get our stuff done. Right. Our duders. Our rain protection has been done. There's no reason really to grab it up until we have 1 impatience. Oh wow, we almost have 22 human resolve already. That is incredible. I think I'll pull a person off of the clay and put them to work in the meat instead. I think that would be a little bit better. Stockpile the clothing. I can't like unfulfill this order, right? I'm gonna assume that it's gonna stay around for a little while. And just let time advance. We could probably start building other industries. Like, I'm gonna want to build a granary, I guess right here. And the stamping mill. We don't have planks, so we're gonna need a crude workstation. Which definitely, you know, it's not the greatest. Maybe if we chop into a dangerous glade, we can get some succulent ruins. It's always nice to get a ruin. In fact, I think I'm down a clown with putting some stuff here. I know I didn't drill into this glade, but I came close. I like to think that I like set it up, you know, so that in the future we can just easily get it in case we get like a time builder or something. Don't have any pottery yet. I wouldn't really want to produce Pax crops yet. I think I'm gonna let the granary lay fallow for the time being. You know, I will make some planks with my idle worker. We're gonna have -8 happiness during storm season, which is literally not that bad. Everyone's got 11 or higher resolve. Now, part of that is the clothing thing, which is providing an absolutely humongous bonus. Dude, we actually super duper need clothing production. That seems amazing. Oh wow, look at that. It's a clothier. We super need these planks then. Everyone's gonna have +5 resolve the whole game because we're gonna make fabric out of the plant fiber from the place, the dude, the man, the myth, the legend, the zone. You know, the place, the plantation. And so we get the stuff from the plantation, we process it in the granary, and then we use it in the clothier. One fabric provides 10 coats. Just pretty good. All things considered. I think we're definitely going to want to step up the pace for second year, but for the first year I like to kick back a little bit. Alright, everyone's resolve is fine. I'm just going to ×3 through the storm. Basically scooch a little bit closer to the forest. I'll put one person off of the wood cutting so they can build some path. Because why not? I think these guys... I mean, I guess I'll put them up here. Just to get some road going. There we go. So all this road will get built during the storm season, setting us up for great expansion next year. Kind of extremely uneventful, but whatever. It's not bad. So, cornerstone first. None of these suck. Back to nature is pretty cool, but I don't want to just run out of food right now. I mean, it'd be really badass. We need half as many farms. I don't think it's worth it. I think that's kind of mediocre. Mushroom seedlings wouldn't be too bad. Trade hub would be easy. Like an easy win thing. Assuming we set up like luxury good production, which we could do with the wine. I really like mushroom seedling, don't get me wrong. But we can go trade hub. Then we're gonna need some people, can pick 2 beavers or 3 harpies. That's a really spicy one, because I really like having more beavers, because more beavers means more wood cutting. But more harpies is more people. So I think I'm forced to have the more people. And for now, I guess I can put a human making pickled goods and fabric. And by pickled goods and fabric, I mean just fabric. Until we get the stamping mill up and running. The clothier can go, I guess, over here. I'm going to pop into the dangerous glade. And I guess build a trading post. Because we can always just move the trading post. I'll set its priority to be higher, yeah. For the builders. What the fuck? Okay, Altar of Decay. So we can perform the ritual using our resin. Someone will die, but we'll get reduces hostility every time a villager leaves or dies, or get a temporarily huge increase in hatred for a little while, but in exchange we'd get some bars. I mean, do I have the oil? I do not have oil. I could use some of my coal. Do I want to perform the ritual? I don't really want to sacrifice a villager, even though I think the converted Altar of Decay would be great, because I don't think we're going to lose that many. I like how them dying or leaving is the same thing. I'm going to see if I can get a plantation cooking in time as well. I think I can lower the priority on the trading post, so I don't think it matters. Is a harpy going to build the thing? Looks... no. Oh well. It might not be done this year, which is whatever. Okay, the harpy's working on it. I'm fine breaking the road conventions just to get things moving over here. Alright, we might actually be able to get some farming going. No! Oh, I'm stupid. I fucked it up. Damn it. We're not getting farming done this year. Happy Beavers. Seems pretty good. Harpy House 1 seems more complicated, and I like the idea of increasing the wood cutting speed. Into the Unknown, I like as well, because I do plan on Glade Poppin'. To a great degree. We really need more idle workers. I think I'm gonna just have the crude workstation not working for right now, so I can get some of the shit built. Might as well build some fields near the plantation, though it's not going to be done in time. Even if I could, like, snap my fingers and build the fields, it would take a little while for the dude to get working there and planting, etc, etc, etc. We'll get someone on it during the storm, which is completely acceptable. It's not actually almost storm season, so I don't know why I'm freaking out. Oh, there's a cache here too. Let's see, we do have the stone. It would give me plus 10% movement speed. That's an Omega, yes. 10% movement speed, 10% good. I'm fine pausing all the jobs for a sec. Just is what it is. It'd be nice to get, for one, a fucking Stormwater Gathering Geyser. But for two, like an enchantment of some description, I think would be cool. Wow, the other human just barely got there at the last second. I saw that. You lazy motherfucker. Okay, they're getting some berries back. That's extremely nice. There's not a ruin over here, right? No. So we're gonna need to pop another dangerous squid. Pretty soonish. I guess I'll get this woodcutter's camp over here to start like cleaving these trees away. I know we're going a little bit slowly. We're gonna get the coat production up year 3. Surely, copium. I mean, we're gonna have fabric, so I could probably move a harpy into the mill soon enough anyways. But again, we just have a ton of idle workers. Could build a harpy house, I guess. Because we have so much fabric right now. 3 harpy houses, so each harpy gets a house. Of all of these, I mean, I like the idea of the clay pot production. Can we get 10 amber? First of all, this wants to yoink my amber. Oh. I don't want to give up a bunch of food. I could give up a bunch of fabric. Don't want to give up a bunch of parts, just in case I get the carts. I mean, Okay, so let's say I got rid of some of my extra shit. I could get 11 amber if I sold even slightly more shit. Now the question is, do I want trading post or do I want rain-powered pottery wheel? I think the answer is obviously the pottery wheel. The farmer's pack would have been good too. Here's the thing. More clay pots equals more good. More good. Much more good, actually. In fact, I want to get started on my clay pot production. It's going to take a bunch of wood, but we have a metric shitload of wood. It's a shame Zorg doesn't buy wood, but it is what it is. Fine with leaving some of these workers idle for the time being so that they can build the houses and the farm fields and the roads. And we could get flax. That wouldn't be too bad. I definitely want to just burn wood instead of reducing the woodcutter count. Because I want that sweet, sweet, forbidden, dangerous glade action. It'd be nice to build like a tool shop or something too with all my amber bars. I guess I'll get started cutting towards this dangerous glade as well. Oh, we need humans working in this farm. I think I've got a strategy in mind. Oh, looks like this person's out of fabric. This is perfect. I think I want to build only berries here and then build a harvester's camp for the flax. And then maybe like a small warehouse here. And then we can do like an industrial sector or something over here. I think that'd be pretty good. And the 2 humans will get all these fields plowed, which will be cool. See these harpies slowly working on their harpy house. So they're gonna be absolutely fucking pogged. We've got cornerstone. Export specialization would be good because we have trade hub, so I will pick that one. We have some people. I'll pick the more people because that also has a beaver. And that means we can get a 3rd woodcutter here. And I can let time advance until some shit gets built. I can scooch this guy back a little bit. Actually, I could probably scooch him to the right a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Then that will let me get a path all the way up to here. We can start working on this glade. We've got the flax fields already. So now, get some harpy flax manufacturing. I'll get another harpy in once this warehouse gets built. Look at the stamping mill go, it's amazing. So we'll be able to make sweet pickled goods and fabric now renewably. Oh, 2 glades in quick succession, huh? Well, I mean, I see 2 glades that I want to pop in quick succession. I think I'll execute on the plan. All the trees are within range, so now it's just a matter of time. I'll build some path to these places so that the duders can move quickly. Now there's no reason to follow the grid completely, so I'll just have some path over here. I know it only increases movement speed by a little bit, but it will be very useful during the storm. Alright, into the unknown complete. We did get some dudes, a large encampment. I want to invite the new people. The forum's awesome, and we can burn this shit down with sea marrow, I guess. That'll give me infinite tablets. On the other side, there is the Harmony Spirit Altar, which we can calm the spirits with resin and amber, which we do not have amber. Alright, well, first things first, I want to speak for the 10 sea marrow. When's my next trader coming? In 4 minutes? We might need to call them early. It just is what it is. I mean, I could send these dudes to Citadel and get 15 amber in 2 minutes. Which wouldn't be too terrible. Obviously, I'll pick archaeology. It's kind of a shame that I got it when I got it. And 2 decisions, loyalty, that's really easy to get. I think we're going to have plenty of food. I'm going to welcome the new people, which means I probably need to get Farlof coming, but... I'll build some pickled goods instead. I'm sure we'll build up enough stuff in enough time. There's a lumber mill, that's pretty good. Yo, hold up. New plan. Well, slightly modified plan. I'm gonna send this shit to the Citadel with my 10 tools, and then use this money to calm these spirits down. I think that'll be good. Alright, everything's chugging along. That's not too bad. We can get this ruin rebuilt as well pretty soon once we have an idle worker. Which could happen whenever. I mean, it's going to happen in 15 seconds. Oh, we've got a thing. Tool shop. That wouldn't be too bad. A cellar, though, would let us get the wine production underway. So I will get the wine production. I think it's too important for what we have planned. So I'm going to want someone rebuilding this lumber mill, so we have plank production. Then once we get that rolling, we can use these planks. I could probably make the people happy by putting a fence back here as well. Look at that. Golden. That's going to be another +3 resolve. I can't help but notice there's a fuck ton of homeless. In that case, I can build 1, 2, 3 shelters. And that will solve that problem. I can continue this path being built. We're definitely going to want some farms too, once this guy's done. May or may not want like another small warehouse here, because it's not like we can move the lumber mill. Okay, Harpy's resolve is low, but, you know, all things considered, that's a very easy problem to solve. I was kind of worried there'd be more. Okay, we've got all the materials we need, so we can calm the spirits in the spirit altar. I know it's not a loyalty reward, but the crates give the loyalty reward very easily and very cheaply. I'm definitely going to want a plantation. Where do you exit? The sky, I think it exits back that way, so we can have the plantation here without bumping into it. So I'll get that, and we can maybe get another plantation set up. Don't think it's gonna like actually be done in time. I still want to pre-jack it a little bit. Maybe when Farlof comes, we can buy shit from him. Lost in the Woods is good to get right now. We can get a kiln would be good. Weaver would be okay. A brickyard would let us make bricks, like, efficiently. I think I like the idea of making efficient bricks. And we already have the amber and the thing, so we can do the trading post one as well. We're definitely going to want a beaver making planks right the fuck now. And if possible, I'd like to get work on a small warehouse. We cannot make a small warehouse. Let's see. So none of these give luxury. I think I want to reroll. Pack of luxury goods in the artisan wouldn't be too bad. There's probably better places for it, but you know, rerolling costs money. Out of all of these, let's see. Hunter-gatherers is extremely shrug. Without restrictions is good. I'll pick without restrictions. Wow, I opened them up before the thing even popped up. Okay, Farloaf. You old motherfucker. I want some planks. I'm willing to give up an obscene amount of wood for it. And also, I guess I'll get some stone. Boom. That'll be it for now, though I do like the idea of crystal growth. I mean, we don't use crystal growth. An advanced rain collector wouldn't be too bad, but that would cost so much. Yeah, none of these I don't think really matter. Oh. Let's see. I definitely want the more beavers and the more people, so I'll pick the more beavers and the more people. And you get some farmers working in the stuff. And over here, we have many, many idle workers. So once this other farm is built and people get settled up in that. Oh, these should also all be berry farms purely, right? The stonecutter's camp has no stuff nearby. Well, there's 2-star clay over here. So that is magnificent. Alright, room for another farmer. I can probably replace a human in some job. Yeah, the stamping mill. They don't even like working in the stamping mill. That can be 2 humans here, so now we're double producing a lot of shit. This trapper's camp has nothing nearby. Welcome to the deactivation. Maybe we could even destroy it. Oh, happy beavers. Boom. Got even more wood production and a recipe. Recipe. I kind of have everything in the workshop set up. Pie. Let's see, we need flour. We can make flour and cherries, which we do have. And that would give pie, which beavers don't care for, but humans and harpies care for. That wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Would get all their resolves up. Wouldn't necessarily be close to a win condition type thing. So maybe I could just wait. But we're going to have the win condition once we have the cellar active. We basically just need planks, which we have 33 of them. Thank you, beaver. These planks will let us build a brickyard. The brickyard will let us build bricks, so we'll be able to produce the artisan. I guess I'll get another person in here. The bricks will also be useful for the cellar. And then with the cellar, we'll produce 10 million packs of luxury goods, and that'll be that. I guess I'm gonna pop this tiny glade over here. We need to pop a bunch of glades anyways for our win conditions. Just get a couple harpies in on this. Their whole job in life is just to be brick producers. Giga Chad brick producers. I think I want to level up the hearth once more as well. So I'm just gonna build a park and hideous garden. Boom. That'll give 10% work speed globally, which is just nice. Can't really rebuild the forum yet, but that is something that we're going to eventually want to do. Probably. Oh, are you kidding me? So rude. Where's my other woodcutter? They're just chopping wood in the middle of nowhere without a single like goal in mind. They definitely can go up here and begin chopping towards these two dangerous glades, because I think generally speaking it would be good to pop these ones because it's so near the warehouse. That basically would cut down on the stuff, the bullshit, you know? I'm gonna put the spirit altar back here. You don't need the harmony decorations yet, but I like having it in the hearth anyways. We really need to start getting stormwater. I guess I can build a rain collector. We need geysers. Where's my stormwater geysers? I feel like I always get stormwater geysers. Here's a stormwater geyser. So that's going to be 150 storage for stormwater. I much prefer the geysers because you don't even need people for them, basically. Or like literally. In fact, I don't think I need the harpy in here for right now. I don't need to produce clearance water. I'm not going for the rain punk technology right now. You know, I wonder if we could do multiple hards. I do think it's like a little bit of a wood hog, but with the sheer amount of wood we've got. Okay, delivery luxury goods and amber to get jerky production, or open or send caches. I'll do the open or send caches because it's less of a massive sacrifice on my part. And I think I will get a small hearth burning. I guess I'll just put it, yeah, right here. Then the beaver working in this wood manufactory place can literally have their own like beaver hut. And we can have 2 shelters. So that'll allow people to rest over here. Which will be golden. The stormwater engine. We can just upgrade it to have a rain punk automaton. The single dude is going to be enough. Then we could get... I'll use the bricks. Boom. So now we have 150 stormwater storage. Now we're just going to need either one more geyser or one more rain collector. We need 300 stormwater? Are you kidding me, game? Highly rude. Just going to sacrifice some wood. Just going to sacrifice some wood. There we go. I see this guy has set up the groundwork for chopping into those two glades. What other production facilities could be here? There could be the artisan, actually. I think that would be pretty good. Oh, I don't have a small warehouse here. That needs to be settled right now. Boom. So artisan will have 2 people. We could have the cellar too, which is in food production, I guess. Yeah. And the brick oven, which is also in food production. Dude, if we could get like a major like harvester or something, that'd be really nice. Wow, this sucks. I guess guild catalog, because we're gonna eventually money max. Okay, so this guy can be deactivated for now. We're gonna need wine. The packs of luxury goods. I'll pick the 5 humans. I feel like more humans, more good. So then I can replace these people with humans, get plus 10% more, you know, production going. I feel like we could have another harpy making clothing. And I'm gonna chop into these 2 dangerous glades. Just bold strategy, but I think it will be good. I'm gonna start with the one and then like scooch this woodcutter's camp over here and do the other. Alright, so 2 humans. Your job in life here is to make wine. Can make it out of our infinite cherry tomatoes. I could connect some pipes, get a little rain engine action going. We don't have any drizzle water. You know, I will have a couple harpies in here. Why the fuck not? I want to chop into every glade I can get my mitts on in year 5. Zorg is here. We only need 2 ancient tablets, so we can sell a lot of shit. Getting rich in fiber would be good. We do have 100 plant fiber, but we can always have more. Woodcutters moving faster would be nice. Planting crops faster would be nice. I see Gorg is fucking absolutely going ballistic, and I'm all here for it. I appreciate the show. Oh, he loves it. I love it too, Zorg. Can I get... Oh, I could sell a bunch of tools. Okay, I'm fine with that. And just get the amber for the fabric. The fabric Juicitron 5 million. And I guess I'll get... a couple ale. A single pint of ale. Okay, amazing. That was actually huge. We should have enough bricks by now, right? More than enough. Then I guess I'll rebuild this place real quick. We could get a human working the brick oven, but we aren't producing flour. How are we going to produce flour? Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up here. I mean, we have grain, but that's like a temporary thing for sure. Oh no, there's fucking fish assholes. I mean, if we chase them away, we would get 20 amber and a reputation. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, we'd have to deal with some bullshit for a little while, but that would be fine. It's either that or we buy a bunch of shit from Zorg to bribe these guys and get some stuff I don't really care about. I think we're going to be playing Battle Royale with some tools. See, there's another cache here. Do I have a tool shop? How am I producing tools, by the way? Oh, I must have gotten them all from vents. I don't think I have a tool shop. No. Alright, archaeology's done. We've got more tools. There's even more fertile ground, and we have another recipe. We could get mushrooms. Why do I want mushrooms? For the mushroom flour, right? I don't have the fungal guide, and the greenhouse does kind of suck. I've used it in an off-screen run. Small farm isn't that great either. Would let us build flour though. And maybe ale if we wanted to go for that. I'll build it next year, because I'm going to want to drill through to this glade. Or at least come very close to it. And that'll open up the space. Hello. Is there anything else Zorg has? Zorg does not have anything else I want. For now. Then this will be pretty easy. Fishman Totem has appeared nearby. Welcome to the investigation. Producing a shitload of wine now. Do I have any, like, idle workers or workers doing, like, bullshit jobs? I have some workers getting some drizzle water, but I think that's just so that the wine cellar can go ballistic for a little bit. Okay, we've got this ritual totem, which we can actually use. Or we could burn it down. I think I like the idea of the ritual because it's going to be done before the storm hits, and then we're going to get a permanent resolve bonus. So as much as I love the ancient tablets, you know. Another fishman totem appeared nearby. Welcome to being investigated. Oh wow, look at that. That's some good wood. Oh, we need a park. Guess I'll get that built eventually. This will provide another reputation point. I guess we just need to build a bajillion rainwater collectors. So I think we're... How do I put this? I don't think we're getting the stormwater geysers that we're gonna want. So each one has a tank capacity of 50. We need 300. We're currently at 150, which means we need 3 of these fucking god-awful eyesores. Then we'll be able to get the stormwater. Scouts are idle in Fishman Totem? Excuse me? Oh no. How long has that been fucked? Whatever. The Fishman Totem action is about done. They torment me no longer. And gifts for the queen. It's given me another recipe. Scroll production wouldn't be too terrible. Provisioner wouldn't be bad either. Get some packs of provisions would let us do some awesome stuff. Get some big trade routes, but the scrolls would let us get need for education, which would give us much resolve. Which is okay. They give us tool production too, like real dog shitty tool production, but it's better to have dog shit tool production than to have no production at all. Alright, we're at 200. Now 250 stormwater. We just need a little bit more. I think I'm just gonna install a second automaton so that there's no question that we'll be able to get the stormwater in time. Alright, we have 300 capacity. Absolutely love to see it. This totem is about to be done. Totem denial is about to be done. I can't help but notice these motherfuckers took forever. We have 2 things remaining. Human majority have 20 humans. Greedy merchant. Sell goods worth at least 70 amber to a trader trade route. Absolutely yes. That's the easiest choice of my life. And then ravenous axes. Give me forum and +5 to scroll production. Or I could do luxuries for the citadel. Ugh. I mean, we should have enough wood already. The provisions we could get, and that'd give us 15 gears, which we could sell. I mean, that wouldn't be too terrible. Wouldn't be too great, but wouldn't be too terrible. I think I'll go for it, just see if I can get it. I mean, we might just want to not fulfill the objective. Anyways, you know. There is that possibility that exists. We need a blight post. Probably should have had that building last year, but whatever. So the heart's getting slightly corrupted. Only a little bit. I guess I'm going to stop producing wine. I'm going to start Gigamax producing packs of luxury goods with my wine. What's my coat situation? I guess I could produce coats too here. I mean, I could build another clothier, I guess. And then that way these guys could just focus on the wine production. Or the packs of luxury good production. What's this guy? The scribe? Okay, we could build... yeah, some wonderful scrolls. And some wonderful tools. Well, some terrible tools, but still. Oh shit, shit's getting fucked. The totem should be done by now, right guys? Yeah. So that's +3 global resolve. And the harpies are still upset. Ungrateful. I could have one less woodcutter and that would solve that. Yeah, this human woodcutter, who isn't really that good at cutting wood anyways, can do it. Then we can let time advance. Harpies are back to pogging. It'd be nice if I could clear up some space around this fucking zone over here to put more housing in. I guess I can. I just scooch these guys back here, and they'll go fucking crazy with it. We only have 4 reputation points to work with. We are going to get the stormwater eventually, probably this year. At this rate. Cornerstone. Survivor bonding would be cool. Because we have a wide, sprawling settlement. Protected trade would not be bad, but I think survivor bonding is better. So I don't want to accidentally win before I have the stuff. Alright, you motherfuckers need to stop producing coats. You motherfuckers need to start producing coats. I'll get 3 more beavers. Oh, if there's one with 4 beavers, no. I can get public lectures going here. I'll give everyone plus 15% chance to double produce. These motherfuckers need to produce packs of provisions. We still have 8 minutes. I'd like another woodcutter's camp too. Or in fact, I think we need it for the thing. Maybe even 2 woodcutter's camps, because we should have more than enough gears. So we can go absolutely fucking ballistic with it. Come on, pop that cash. I could send this cash. Is gonna mean you have another 0.75 reputation, which is what it is. And I'll pop this cash so I can get the amber so that these guys can make some more tools. So I think that'd be badass. Oh, I was gonna make a farm so that I can make flowers so that I can make pies. We don't need drizzle water anymore. I'm not using the rainwater engine right now. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Actually, do I care? We have a blight post now. Maybe, I'll do... I'll do some, production in Artisan. So I like the idea of that. Just so we can go fucking buck wild with the, Artisan good stuff going, you know? We could sell some stuff. We could sell some pickled goods. It's not the greatest, but it would get me closer to my objective of having a bunch of money. I guess I can do the same thing for the copper, even though this is a mediocre trade at best. We should have woodcutters that are empty. I don't know why it didn't give me a thing. So I guess I'll get... Do I have anyone working unnecessary jobs? I mean, there's the forum. Hello, Sahilda. I'm gonna want a lot of stuff, Sahilda. Everyone moving quicker is very tempting. But I do think we're gonna struggle to have enough stuff at this rate. Unless we reinvest, which I think would make more sense. So that way we can get some tools, and then boom, I've sold 23 more amber. I'm trying to get the greedy merchants thing done. And then we need 20 more amber of stuff. I could get some random shit from Sahilda. And then send the 20 amber her way. I think that would be pretty nice. That gets greedy merchants done. So that's 5 pickled goods per minute. With this, I can get the reroll. With this, I could get the tool yard, I guess, to produce tools more effectively. Or provisioner. I think the provisioner makes more sense. We're really butting against the limits here. Okay, we should have 300 stormwater now. Okay, I mean, we could just go for it. Go for the win condition. How are we going to do that, though? We need more people. Let's see. We have more than enough rainwater. I think I want to just get more wood. That way we can get the ravenous axes done. Packs of provisions are being produced as we speak. I mean, I guess I'll get these dudes, or an idle worker. Just steaming ahead, you know? Ideally, I'd want to complete the settlement before the end of this year. Maybe I can sell even more luxury goods to Sahilda. Also, I'm going to want the sturdy boots. Yeah, you know, Sahilda, what's my pot count at? 192? I don't think I need more pots. I don't think I need more bricks. I could buy some grain. Grain and roots from Sahilda and mushrooms. That'll let me build flour. And I guess some of this shit too. Some eggy wags. Alright, now we're very, very close to win condition. We could just send this to Citadel and win that way. And there we go. That'll be the win condition, assuming we don't just win from resolve. With 300 stormwater in the tank, which I'll be very pissed if it's like 299.5 stormwater and it fucks me somehow. I don't think the game would hoe me like that, though. I can just pull one harpy off this job. Get this producing just in cases, but it's completely unnecessary. We're not using our stormwater. So now it's just 1 minute in game time. And we're golden. Come on, Harpy. Or whoever is working on this. Hurry the fuck up. The settlement's ending. Okay, can I get another stormwater? Oh yeah, we've got more than enough now. Boom. So we got 70 food stockpiles and 3 seal fragments. We've got Discovery 6, and is there going to be like a pop-up? Seems that not too much time has passed, but to your surprise, the ship looks operational again. Fucking hell yes. 20 extra pipes. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the settlement. She's wet, lads! 20 more pipes and a bunch of 30 more seed marrow every single time we start a caravan. So we could go for the Ancient Battleground or the Forsaken Gods Temple next. Those will both be cool. We still need absolute metric shitload of seal fragments. We only have 46 years. I mean, if each settlement takes 8 years, let's just say, we're getting 4 seal fragments per one. We would have 5 settlements. 5 times 4 is 20. We would have 39. So we're definitely going to have to just get either higher difficulty settlements and ending before year 8, or we're going to have to get some seal fragment boxes. Either one could be good, but that'll have to be a tale for another time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Against the Storm. Goodbye!